Binomial phrases. What are they and why do you need to know them? That's what we're going to discover today. Hint, we're not talking about mathematics. Binomials are English expressions where two words are held together by a conjunction. The order of the words is usually fixed. If you swap them around, it sounds wrong to the ear of a native English speaker. Knowing these types of expressions is another step in your journey towards speaking confidently in English. There are a few different types of binomial expressions. Today, we will look at when a conjunction is used with antonyms, words that are opposites. For example, black and white. I have mentioned this one in another video about color idioms. In that video, I have given some more advanced uses of black and white, but you can also just use it to describe something that is without color, like an old movie or a photo. I really love those old black and white movies. Please note, if you use this phrase as an adjective, as I just did, you need to put a hyphen between each word if it's in writing. Another binomial expression with opposite words is give and take. If you use this with the conjunction and, it is about cooperation and compromise. You give a little, you take a little. All good relationships have a bit of give and take, whether that's a marriage or a business partnership or just even friendships. Relationships tend to fall apart when there is no give and take. So one person always has their way. Now, here's the tricky part. If you use the same words and join them with or, give or take, that's another thing altogether. Give or take is a general estimation. I think there were about 100 people at the party, give or take. So there might have been 98 people, there might have been 104. It's not an accurate number. More or less is a similar expression that we use for a rough estimation, or to say almost. This shape I drew is symmetrical, more or less. The next two are about the direction of movement. Back and forth. That's when something goes from one place or position to another and then back again to the original position or place. She always paces back and forth whenever she is nervous. Up and down. When something moves upward and downward alternately. When we first met, he looked me up and down and sniffed in disapproval. High and low. This refers to many different places. We looked high and low for my phone, but it had disappeared. But both of these expressions, when used in the plural form, mean something completely different. Ups and downs, for the times when things go well and times when things go badly. We can use highs and lows in exactly the same way. In this context, make sure that both words are plurals. Marriage is full of ups and downs that you work through together. My life has had so many highs and lows. Another good example of an opposite binomial expression is chalk and cheese. And we use it comparatively to show that two other things are opposites. George and his brother are like chalk and cheese. This can be a simile using like, as I just did, or a metaphor. George and his brother are chalk and cheese. We can use sooner or later to talk about an unspecified time in the near future. My neighbour's cat has been missing for a few days, but it will turn up sooner or later. It always does. And the last one is on and off. That's for when something is intermittent, often used to describe relationships. Ross and Rachel had an on and off relationship in the TV series Friends. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope you found it helpful. I'd love to hear your own sentences using some of these expressions. Write them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.